Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Welcome to another video. And today I want to talk about something really important. And I think it's one of the most important things for you to know when you want to make a change, not only in your communication, but in your self-image and in your life. And that's the importance of taking action when you don't feel like it and when you don't feel good, when you don't feel motivated. Because I feel like sometimes we have the illusion when we watch a video or when we watch a movie or when we talk to someone that's really inspiring that just by listening to them, we already changed our lives. And it's like, okay, that's it. I will never go back to my old self. But it's really difficult when you come back to your life. Sometimes you go back to your work and you go back to your environment, and then you see yourself after having this change in the mindset going through the same things, and you feel like, why is this happening to me? I already understood what I have to do, why I can't change. And this is something that happens to everybody that wants to change. I feel like you are going to make mistakes in the process, and the motivation will not stick to you. You will not feel motivated every day, especially because when you're trying to change, it's like you're going out of your autopilot. So your brain and your body and everything, your reality will try to make sure that you continue in the same place. So the important thing is not to be angry at it and not to be frustrated. Of course, you're going to feel these things, but it's to look at it with another perspective. So if you're like really motivated one day and then the next day you wake up and you don't want to do anything and you don't want to record videos, you don't want to practice your communication, you don't want to dress up or whatever you said that you were going to do, go to the gym. If you feel like these things, notice them. And even more important than just doing the thing and taking the action is deciding how you're going to talk to yourself when this happens. So you're not going to be like, oh, you're lazy, you give up so fast, and all these things, because these things are really bad for you. And the process is not linear. So you're gonna have these moments where you're just not going to be able to do the things that you wanted and that you said that you were going to do. And this is okay, because the most important thing is that you keep going into the direction that you want. This is way more important than the speed, and the mistakes are there to guide you in a way, because then you can see what you did right and what you did wrong and then learn from it. So when this happens, you can even see like the way you talk to yourself and just taking a deep breath or just going for a walk as a big action that is taking you to another direction. So you don't go into the loop of, I didn't do things, so I'm going to start overthinking and I'm going to blame myself. And this will feed the old version of you. And even if you go into the rabbit hole and start doing these things, you can stop and be like, okay, I did it, but that doesn't mean that I have to keep doing it. So you're going to have your self-sabotage moments, and you're going to have your doubts, and you're going to compare yourself to others and feel like you're not doing it in a good way. But the most important thing is that you keep taking these small actions towards the direction that you chose before, and that the bigger the resistance that you're feeling towards these actions that are sometimes small actions, the bigger the results you're going to get from them. So if you're like, I don't want to meditate, I don't want to close my eyes, I don't want to write a gratitude list, these things that are really easy to do, if you're feeling the resistance towards them, it's because you really need to do them. And every small action counts. So sometimes we think that we have to go to the gym every day and we need to change all our clothes and we need to change our where we live and all of our friends. But the changes are they happen gradually. So if you start noticing and giving attention to the small actions that you do in your daily life, I'm sure that your results are going to get faster, because it's a long process. But the important thing is not giving up. It's not wanting the process to be perfect, because it won't be. And this is an illusion that sometimes we fail for when we are motivated and we are planning. We think that we change everything and we're not gonna go back to old patterns ever. But unfortunately, they are really strong, and we have to be really committed, and we have to really make an effort to be stronger than them. But we can do it. We can see a lot of examples of people that changed their lives doing it. So the important thing is to keep our attention in these role models and these people, and read the books and watch the videos, and keep this in our minds, like repetition every day, just like an athlete. And that's what I wanted to tell you guys today. I hope you like this video, and if you have any questions, just send it on the comments. Bye.